Hi, I'm Kelsey. I'm going to be your social worker today. What's your name?
My name's Kayla.
Hi, Kayla. So tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a senior in high school, going to be graduating this year finally. I don't have any siblings. My parents, they're really great and everything, but they're busy a lot. I like to play volleyball. It's like my favorite thing to do. I'm on the team at school. Um, and yeah, that's pretty much me.
Okay, so basically your daily life is full of playing volleyball and going to school.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Are a lot of your friends on the volleyball team?
Yeah, all of my best friends are on the team
Oh,
together.
that's nice.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have games a lot during the week, or what's your schedule like?
We have a game once a week. Usually, we were doing really well this season. It's actually like the best that our school has done in a while, and I'm like really proud to be on the team this year. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. All right, so this session's going to be kind of short, so we're going to have time to talk about what brought you here and then plan for next session. And everything that you say in this session is going to be totally confidential, and unless you mention harming yourself or others. Is that all right?
Yeah, that's okay.
Okay. So, what brings you in here today?
Well, it's actually kind of about volleyball because I just went to the doctor and I've been having this pain in my arm, and they told me that basically I didn't understand all the medical terminology, but if I keep playing volleyball, I could actually like harm my like joints in my arm and actually kind of like lose some of the use of it. And it's really hard because like he said, it's not necessarily going to be the case, but it could happen. And if like once it starts, it's harder to reverse. So I really don't want to give up playing volleyball because I love it. And like, I get to hang out with my friends when we do it. And I just feel like it's so much like a part of who I am. But I guess I just don't know what to do now because I don't know if I should take that risk. I'm not a super risk taking person, but I don't want to give it up. And then if I do give it up, I don't like that's kind of I feel like my piece of individuality and I don't really know what to do without it.
Okay. So it sounds like you playing volleyball a lot has injured a part of your body, and the doctor doesn't know whether you should keep playing or not because it might get worse, but you're not sure if you want to do that because volleyball is a big part of your life and you don't want to give up spending a lot of time with your friends, and you just really enjoy playing. It's one of your passions. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, what is the pain like? Is it tolerable?
It's tolerable. It kind of like once it starts, I'm not able to like move my hand very much, and that's kind of weird. It just kind of like stiffens. It's
Okay.
more just uncomfortable than painful. It's more like I start getting scared when I feel it, not as much like focusing on the physical pain of it, but just like the mental, like, oh no, it's happening again. What is this going to mean for me? And that's kind of what takes my focus.
Well, it seems like you're doing really well bearing through the pain, but do you keep playing when it hurts? Do you just like.
Yeah, I do. And I just, if I'm not playing, I think about how maybe I shouldn't play anymore. But if I'm in the game, it happens. Like I'm so wrapped into it, I don't care as much, and I really just want to work through it and keep playing because like I get so excited and I love playing it so much.
Okay. Does your coach know about your injury or your friends? Do they support you?
I haven't told my coach because I'm afraid that she'll make me leave the team, like for sure, like without even having much of a choice.
Okay.
And I told one of my friends, and I guess she's pretty supportive of it. She thinks that I should like look out for my health, but also I'm kind of a key player on the team, and I think she doesn't really want to start losing the games either. And And I would feel bad too because I don't want to let my team down, if I were to stop playing. So I guess that's another like pressured thing about it.
Okay. So you're injured, but you don't want to tell anybody because you don't want to be kicked off the team. You want to keep playing, and your friend doesn't want to say anything because she wants you to keep being on the team.
I guess, yeah.
Okay. Does your family know about your injury?
They know. My parents have not actually talked to the doctor since I'm 18. They don't necessarily need to know all of the information about it, and I think that if they did know all of the details, like as far as they know, I've been having kind of pain in my arm, and if I guess like they know that I'm going to the doctor to like take care of it, and I told them that like it's going well and we're talking about it, and it's kind of up to me kind of what I do about it, and they're I feel like, yeah, I guess I don't even fully understand how serious it is because maybe I don't want to really think about it because I don't want to give up the game. But I feel like if my mom were to get involved, she also would make me leave the team.
Does this pain affect anything else in your life? Does it affect how you perform in your schoolwork or how you're able to eat or do any daily activities?
No, the pain itself really doesn't restrict me from doing anything unless I'm doing something strenuous like volleyball. I feel like my grades have declined, and I guess I'm also worried about that, and I've become a little bit more irritable a lot because I'm always kind of like thinking about it and like worried about it. So my classes don't feel as important, and then at the same time, they feel even more important because if I don't have volleyball and I don't pursue like playing that in college, then I should like really focus more on my studies, and that's like I get even more overwhelmed, and then I get upset and sad, and it's just I think the thought of it is just really affecting my day-to-day life.
Do you think it would be good for you to limit yourself with how much you play? Like, not give it up altogether, but just not play as much. Request to the coach to not play all the time. Do you think that would be a good idea?
Yeah, it probably would. I think that's a good idea. It's just, I guess, the whole like getting to that point, it's like I make it even more of a thing. At this point, not very many people know what's going on, and I can just kind of suppress it. But yeah.
I understand that you don't want to like make a scene about your injury, but it does sound like it could turn into something worse, like the doctor said. So I don't know. We could come up with some more solutions, maybe some more ideas next session. What are some goals that you can think of that you want to discuss for next session?
I think I want to find things that I could really get excited about that aren't volleyball. So if I have to give it up, it wouldn't be so hard.
So do you think you could find like some study groups that you could get involved in outside of school that could take up some of your time so you're not just sitting at home thinking about how rough your life is not playing volleyball?
Yeah, that would probably help.
Okay, that
Social interaction.
sounds like a good idea. So, this week, you could try to find a group to get into and see if that's something you're interested in, and then you can come back next week if that's all right, and we can discuss how that went or what further goals you want to set, and we can see what goes from there.
Yeah, I would like that.
Awesome. And next week at the same time is all right for you?
Yeah, that would be perfect.
Okay, awesome. It was nice meeting you.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you.